Hi there. I feel like every time I come on here, it's always raining, constantly raining. But I also wanted to let you know what I've also been going through myself, to whether it resonates with you. You'll notice that I'm a little bit croaky in my voice because the sanding. Yeah, masks don't work. I wore that mask. And I have also breathed in some of the plaster. So it's just sitting there. But while I was doing the plastering, I was talking to a friend, and I just happened to look out. And it was really amazing because when I was looking at her, I sort of looked past her and out, probably about 10 meters away, I noticed this complete beautiful energy that was in the trees, but it was standing behind the trees. Very, very tall trees. I'd say easy 6-7 meters high, sorry. And I said to my friend, oh my goodness, there's a giant. She goes, what are you talking about? I said, there's a giant. I'm looking straight over there. And while I was looking over, he recognized I was directing and pointing at him. He thought I was talking about somebody behind him. So he moved out the way to see if he could see who I was talking about. And I said, no, it's you. I can see you. And then just this energy from him that was emanating from him was just beautiful. It was definitely a beautiful experience connecting with him, letting him know that I can see him. And it was translucent is what I can describe it as. And I was saying, oh my gosh, I can see him, I can see him. And because I was talking about it, I forgot that to connect with them. And then when I went to look back, he had gone. So the next day, I actually wanted to see if he was there again. And I looked over there and he wasn't. But what was fascinating is that I took a photo. And I can kick myself that I didn't take a photo then. But I took a photo the next day, and even the cloud formation showed me pretty much what I saw, but without the translucent. So yeah, have a look at it. Really amazing. I've had some very vivid dreams that it's been quite interesting. So for a month I haven't been dreaming, and then these ones came in really strong, and it was all about the like the XLE and the XRP that type of thing, and how it's coming through. And yeah, it was a message through that. And then my next dream came in, and it was the debt relief. And what I was watching was people walking along, and there was above them, it's like these pods, but they were working out who are they going to help with the money. And it was really amazing because I was watching them thinking, what's this? And yeah, their debts had gone to zero. And it was an honor just watching. I also recognized one of the people that got the relief. So that's amazing. Now, going back to after I said the weekend, and then it's going to be the next shift. And yes, we're going through the funeral, or we've gone through the funeral. And that there in itself was a mark of the death of the corporation, the death of the establishment, the death of maritime and admiral law, and the death of the royals. So that was the massive marker. I know myself, I haven't been able to watch it. I've had no inclination whatsoever to watch it. I had no pull. And I was just sitting there a few minutes ago just wondering, wow, look at the disconnection I've made. And all that is happening out there feels like years ago. I feel like all that, I don't resonate. That's my old life. My new life is uncovering the beauty, the nature, and of where we're going. And the vibration of watching people awaken is just amazing right now. It is so amazing. And that is the vibration of them picking up. And when they're in the higher vibration, truth resonates so much stronger than what they've been told is a lie. And they do not resonate to that lie anymore. And this is why they're starting to question so many things that are coming out. So this is a huge positive, because we've been wondering, when are they going to start waking up? When are they going to start waking up? There are many still not awake. But remember, you are a chosen one. And no matter how hard it has been for you, no matter how many friends you've lost, doesn't matter how many people in your family have looked upon you as the weird, strange, what cult are you in? It's not that. It's that you've not resonated to that frequency that has been emitted out by the corporation, and that has gone right out to the world. And so you have sought a higher frequency, and by seeking a higher frequency you have uncovered so much for yourself, and you resonate to the truth. And that is why you watch different people, or you participate with different groups, and you walk away from people that don't talk your talk, because what they talk now doesn't resonate with you. It's like they talk a different language. And honor yourself. Don't make yourself do something that you don't wish to be involved in, because it's about you honoring you now. And it's about listening to your inner self, listening to your vibration that you carry. So and going from here, this is a download that I got as well. Have you thought the universe hasn't been listening to you, and you only get shit thrown at you? Or you're getting the opposite of what you had requested? You asked for strength, and the universe sent you difficulties to make you stronger. You asked for wisdom, and the universe gave you problems to solve. You asked for courage, and God gave you dangers to overcome. You asked for love, and the universe gave you troubled people to help. Well, if you look at it another way, your prayers were answered, just not the way that you think. What I find interesting, that certain words have been brought in for us to be fearful, e.g. Omicron. I can't say the whole thing, but if you join it all together, as this is a group out there that fed from us. So they call one of the fed viruses that same name as also like Megatron. They gave us a car that turns itself into a transformer that then goes out and destroys the planet. But yet, in reality, is this the worst enemy out there in the universe? So they made it so we would like the Transformers, but the names that they called those Transformers were the good and the evil playing out. And this is what we watched. So I looked up Megatron, Transformer, on Wikipedia. the founder of the Deception Uprising, most well-known and feared leader. They also gave us Optimus Prime, his opposite of his mortal enemy. It's really interesting. Let's talk about your pillow we sleep on. How you looked at the way they hold your neck and how your head comes forward, closing off the flow of chi into your throat area. When you lay down. So if you think when you're laying down, you tend to put your head like this, because the way, depending on the padding of your pillow. So then if you sit up, you don't walk around like this, do you? Because you're cutting all this out. Put my double chin there. So it was really interesting. They got me to write this. Is there another reason we have so much stress on our shoulders and neck area? As for hours, we're redesigning our posture. Why is there a company talking about the pillow company down the rabbit holes? Could this be another clue for us to look? We came in as a newborn without a pillow. And as you were told, you could cause damage if we used a pillow for a baby. Yet when we get older, we start moulding our neck and back to be able to use one, which can put us out of alignment. Where is the logic in this? Especially if we don't use a proper pillow. Could this be why millions sleep with pain? Have you noticed your super abilities, spiritual abilities coming through? So let's start building this up. I've had so many reach out to me that they feel alone in the world. I want you to look at it another way. Being alone is a gift while you are ascending at this point of time. You came into this world alone and you leave alone. But this time we get to balance it out and experience being alone. But yet we are full with so many of us going through the same stage at the same time and all together. Being alone forces you to tap into your true self, your powerhouse within, instead of being a weaker on the outside. This way you seek what resonates with your soul instead of being told how to be and how to think from your outside world, which dictates to you through the media. If the media did not exist, more people would be a lot better off and would seek and leave and find peace. You'll find when you go within, you will find that peace. Being an empath, you get pulled down by your peers that are on another understanding of what's happening all around the world to you. So you get pulled down till it is too unbearable. So why do this to yourself and stay miserable and disconnect yourself from really being whom you are meant to be here on earth? You will stay there till you realize you need to do this alone to strengthen yourself up. So don't waste another minute more and reconnect and go within to find your own answers instead of relying on others to give you the answers to what you already know within. This will help you not just internally, but externally, so you can integrate with others in your environment as you become stronger within. It's something I made my kids do when they finished up in a relationship with a partner. I made them take a year off to find themselves again. They had to untangle themselves from the way they molded themselves to please the other person. With them spending that quality time with and by themselves, it has helped them find their soulmates now. I also got them to write down on a piece of paper what they wanted in their soulmate. I said, don't miss anything out. Once they did this, I got them to meditate on their soulmate and read it out aloud to the universe. From there, they had a choice. They could sleep with the under their pillow so they would connect in their dream state. Wow. All three have come to me and told that they have ticked off all what they had requested in their partner. What a true blessing is that, knowing that they have found love. Have you ever looked at situations you get thrown into without any warning? A lesson for a greater learning is how we need to look at it. Is when you are going through it, you call out to the universe, why are you putting me through this? It's the way the universe gets you to go through. It is much learning and strength you'll gain from it. And the teachings are of plenty. If you only look at it with another set of eyes. This is something that I personally do when I get challenged. I look at it and what do I have to emotionally pull out of the bag of my tools, per se, to help me survive through the experience. Confidence is what I normally find that I need to build on, and hence they challenge me through it by standing up. Strength, by standing for what my beliefs are, spiritual and inner guidance. It's listening to my own intuition to get me through the situation that I find myself in. So when you see what helped you gain more of what you've pulled out going through that experience, you become more aware of why you were put through it. So you'll remember your future self is right there holding your hand like a big brother or sister would. And it helps change the direction in which you walk, as the universe knows the path best for your soul's journey. At this point in time, as we ascend, we are not only healing our own past lives, but our ancestors as well. So now's the time to really take stock of your life, because one thing I've noticed really strongly, the 24th is just bombarded everywhere. And I saw a segment the other day that a lot of our videos and movies that we've all known very well, in plain sight, they were constantly putting that one date, and it was 239, and then it went to 249. Now 239 is overseas, it's for New Zealand, it's 24. And it was like in one movie segment, it was room 239. 23 minutes past 9. It was just constantly every video or movie they showed. It was just all the different segments. What street number do you live at? 239. It was just non-stop. And all the chat rooms are coming out with that date. And yes, I feel that what I was getting strong, it definitely was the Cabal's date that they were going to create something. But I do believe in my heart that it is a positive. And whether it shows itself, we don't know, but I do believe it is D-Day of something coming out. And it doesn't feel strong out there that they have the hold, the dark hats. It definitely feels on a positive note. So pull the cards out. Just 3 cards just to finish it off, because I honestly feel that we are in another segment now, and this segment is feeling really positive. I have no doom and gloom. I do not feel anything to be fearful of. All I feel is really excited, but you'll notice that your emotions will be going through all sorts of ups and downs. So let's ask the cards for this end of this month. Is there going to be a change up, and will it be of benefit for the world of humanity? I also see a lot of the ones that are chosen star seeds, well, all of a sudden it's just like you'll get activated in such a stronger way. You've been getting trained, you've been getting downloads, and you're probably noticing that you're changing so much more just recently. So this, I feel, is going to be a really, really positive for you. So is it a positive for the rest of September? Well, one's just jumped out. Let's see what we've got. Yeah, recognition and reward. So it's raise your head. Do not believe that it is a negative, because we are now standing up on the platform to receive the energy to come through. So that's really positive. Okay, so I'm now going to choose. Oh, no, separate. Okay, 3 cards. Is it positive from the 24th to the end of September? That which is going to happen for all around the world. Yeah. Okay, so bingo. Something is definitely getting set off, and it is of a higher frequency that is showing itself. So definitely you can really feel that, you know, just the way it's coming through, that it is for you to acknowledge. And accelerated motion is really powerful on itself, because it's telling you to look up. So it's definitely out there. And even when I did a meditation before I came on here, I could see us all walking this way. And, you know, with the funeral, it's that way. And I was looking at the people on this side, and there was very few of them compared to where the ones that are awake. And there's more awake. And I was watching a lot of them from this side coming over to our side. And that was powerful. So yeah, it has been accelerated. It is taken off, and it is definitely out there. Just even the way that it's emanating, the light is completely emanating from that card. So passion has been ignited. So feel your energy, feel it within. This is your superpowers. This is when the calling that's coming through. So the more we can use this love and send it out. Oh my gosh, just look. You are emanating it through your heart chakra when you believe. You do not have to focus on that other side. If you put any energy into that side, that is where you put this beautiful love. It is what we're asking here, is put the love. Allow the love to come through you so it flows and trickles out, because you are a code of pure love and the essence from the universe. You're here for a reason. You have been called, and it is now time to shine the light, because you have been activated, and it's stronger than ever. It feels like we're going through I'm just picking up one more card. Perfect. Feels like we're going through a car wash, because we are ready for our new beginning. It has definitely been activated. It is so strong out there. And remember, everything is an illusion, so you've got to feel it. You may not be able to see it at the moment, but close your eyes and feel it, and just keep guiding yourself to the light and the lighter energies. Do not be involved in the doom and gloom, because it's not doom and gloom. Something is going to be activated, and you just watch and hold your light. Stay positive, because we've got this. We're here for a reason, and it's a bigger reason. So God damn it, you keep going. Keep your strength up. Keep your focus up. and do not put yourself in situations that you don't feel comfortable being in anymore. Nurture you and honor you. And it's going to be an amazing ride that we're going to go on. So I love you. Thank you for listening to this. And if you liked it, click a like, share it, and subscribe. Because the more of us that keep on this positive vibe, it just trickles out. Till next time.